and welcome to today's edition of the News in Brief. In the headlines, mass vaccination program for COVID-19 underway in Ghana. President Akufo-Addo, his wife, Vice President Bawumia and his wife Samira take first COVID-19 vaccine jabs. Importers and exporters call on government to halt shipping lines port fees increment, and GES publishes senior high school placement list. News in Brief is brought to you by
Graphic Communication is giving you the opportunity to have news not only in hard copy but also in a digital form. Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
And now the details. Ghana's mass vaccination program for COVID-19 got underway in Accra Monday, with President Akufo-Addo, his wife Rebecca, Vice President Bawumia and his wife Samira taking their first jabs.
It marked the beginning of the deployment of the 600,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccines from Tuesday, March 2 to Monday, March 15, 2021 by the Ghana Health Service. President Akufo-Addo, after receiving the jab, was issued with a card bearing a unique number indicating that he had gone through the vaccination process. The second jab would be given after 8 weeks. President Akufo-Addo made these brief remarks.
We've all had a very difficult time this last year. Unfortunately, scientists in the world have now found what could be a permanent antidote to this, I can only call it a pestilence that has affected all of our lives this last year. It's important that I set the example that this vaccine is safe by being the first to have it, so that everybody in Ghana can feel comfortable about taking this vaccine. It is important that everybody, at the end of the day, is vaccinated, and that's our objective. And in doing so, UNICEF, the managers and the contributors of the COVAX facility, for the opportunity that we have in this country to begin the process of vaccination. The vaccine doesn't mean that we're throwing away all the other protocols. All the other protocols remain in place until we are satisfied that the the virus has finally disappeared from the soil of Ghana.
Vice President Dr. Bawumia and his wife Samira also took their jabs at the police hospital.
We are taking this vaccine today to assure the public and Ghanaians in general that it is safe to be immunized by this, to take this vaccine. And that safety, the Food and Drugs Authority has really assured us, and we are very confident in the safety of this vaccine. And that is why the President took the lead to take this vaccine, and we are following in that stead, and it will then go on with all the health service workers, security agencies, and essential workers, and so on. So we are asking all Ghanaians to be cooperative in this process of vaccination. It's going to take some time. Our goal is to immunize about 20 million Ghanaians. That is the target for this year. And so we will start. Every long journey will begin with a step, and we will take our steps towards that. So we ask for your patience, we ask for your cooperation as we go. But please don't listen to the naysayers who want to spread conspiracy theories about this vaccine.
The presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana, Most Reverend Dr. Paul Boafo, was also among the personalities who took their shots on Monday.
Trade associations operating at the Tema port have expressed disapproval in the increment of port fees announced by the shipping lines on Monday. The vice chairman of the Ghana Union Traders Associations, Mr. Joseph Paddy, speaking at a press conference, called on the government to immediately halt the implementation of the additional charges to allow for discussions on the fees.
You all know in recent times the shipping lines, the freight charges have been increased astronomically. Freights that were paying about 3,000, 4,000 have been moved to about 13,000. And we are even struggling with that. Coupled with that, we heard this announcement that today they are going to increase tariffs on the services that they are going to charge. That's the so-called tax. So on this note, we agree with the consultative forum, gave FABAC and the concerned freight forwarders and import and exporters to express our sentiment to the government as to take immediate action to make sure this project is halted, so that we have a roundtable discussion and have collaboration and see the way forward. But it's unacceptable and unaccepted for all the shipping lines to always come and impose tariffs on our local authorities. And we are not going to accept that. And we want the general public to know that these charges are not going to pass. And then we are also warning the freight forwarder, the gift especially, that if you come to our table with any document that has increment, then they are going to take care of those increments. We are not ready. Importers and exporters are not ready to pay those charges.
And in our final story, the Ghana Education Service has published the computerized school selection and placement system into senior high school and technical and vocational education and training schools. According to a statement by the service, 494,530 candidates qualified to be placed out of a total number of 533,693 registered candidates.
The GES noted that 343,264 candidates have automatically been placed, whereas 151,266 qualified candidates could not be placed. The GES has therefore advised such persons to do self-placements by obtaining a placement code from an approved vendor and log on to the CSSPS website www.cssps.gov.gh and follow the instructions. The statement noted that the National Solution Center will not be set up this year due to the COVID-19, adding that the GES call center will be active to receive complaints and concerns.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow with another edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at GraphicGH. I am Ama Mankwa Befi.